Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are working on our impressive race car. We do got the GRT still in the shop, but we're going to get back to putting the body on this thing. You guys haven't seen it for a little bit, but not really a whole lot's changed. Okay. We did kind of skip ahead and mount like the windshield, and the full interior is done. But now we're on the decking. Got a couple rivets in, and I figured I'd grab the camera and take y'all along with us. So here we go. Strap in and lock her down. It's time to get with it. Welcome to the garage. Alright guys, so I got Sienna here recording, doing the camera gal work. So let me know how she does. Anyway, we're just getting ready to drill everything and get the decking set on it. So the piece we got to put on next is a side piece right here.
Okay.
And it's gonna just lay down flat, nothing too crazy. Gotta make sure we hit, gotta make sure we hit all of our stuff here.
What is this for?
That?
Yeah.
That's for because. Yeah. One good thing, I don't know if you guys watched the channel whenever I was announcing this kit, but the JR1 rivet kit. Take them over here. The JR1 rivet kit comes with all the stuff you need, even rivet gun if you need it, but rivets, drill bits, pop bits if you're drilling out rivets. It doesn't come with this fancy Wehrs machine drill guide, but you can get that at Wehrs machine. Anyway, this is JR1's rivet kit, premium rivet kit. Check them out. They got a code there. I'll put it in the right here. Well, I'll put it right across the screen what the code is. If you go to JR1 Motorsports, you put this code in for us, and you get some money off. There's the thanks.
The next one then.
Yeah. Oh, we might as well use this so we make it look pretty. We'll grab this thing here. What'd you say? Half inch is this? Right up against this? Okay. So if you put that right there and you line this up 6 inches, may have to
That's cool looking.
push on it a little bit. Okay. 6 inches. I'm gonna mark it. I'm not gonna drill through that because I don't want to tear it up. Now we know that's evenly spaced at 6 inches. That's backwards.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Got that rivet in there.
How many rivets are we gonna do?
You finding your element? Do you have a style you're doing?
No.
You just doing it cause?
Smaller?
No. So we'll go back again. Poke this on there. Go with 6 inches. And make sure that's gonna work. Should be fine. That ain't gonna do much. Oh, that's a drill.
I have lots of them.
Yep. You can also just use this as your spaculator. I'm gonna go right about there. You want me to put the rivet in there, Hot Rod? And make sure I got it. Oh yeah. You want to squeeze the gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Chase is right now he's got an injury, and I didn't tell you guys about this on the last video, but tell him what you did. Tell him.
You.
No, tell him the story, what you did. Tell him the story on what you did.
So I was on my fooler, and then I...
What did you do?
You're just making a weird face.
Okay, quit making a weird face. All right, what happened?
And then I was like going on a turn hard, and then my fooler flipped, and then I hit my helmet right here.
I thought you were doing donuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was doing donuts.
Oh yeah.
And when he flew off, his helmet went bam because he like went in over and hit his head, and his helmet broke his collarbone.
Bingo.
So you're out for 12 weeks. You can't race again. Hey, you can't race again until June. June. Yeah. Sienna, do you want to edit this video too?
Sure.
Okay. All right, guys, back to work. Here we go.
Number
Let's
5?
see, 6. No, I think I want to go like 4 inches in. and try to catch all of that. Or maybe even 3.
Do 4.
No, it needs to be 4. Right there. That should catch everything. Let me look. I caught the plastic, but it didn't quite catch the sheet metal. Might have a problem with it. Probably gonna put one right behind that.
Ow!
How'd that work for you? Is it good? Yeah.
Ow!
How'd that work? Put your rivet in there. Just use the rivet gun. Watch your hand. I can't see. There you go. All right, go set it up on time lapse, sis. We're gonna start banging the old body out.
Do I put one right here?
And yep. We're gonna set you up. We're gonna get going with this because we got a lot of time to get her done, or not a lot of time to get her done, and a lot of stuff to do. Here we go.
Went to this party one night. That's when I first saw your face. But I knew there was something wrong, 'cause everyone's dancing, you're all alone. So I walked into you as to dance. You just laughed and said,
Alright guys, now it has come time to do some notching on these pieces of decking. Got that side all done. My best friend in this is these Wehrs 10 notchers. They come in 4 different sizes, from 1 inch to, I think 2 inches, like 1 inch, 3/4, 2, I don't know. But anyway, the notches goes from big to little. You see how they're made? It's got a die in there. And when the metal goes in there, it can just chop it.
Can you chop?
Huh? Give me a chop finger? Come here, let me see it. Get it in there. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do, is set this up here as good as we can, and we're gonna mark it. We're gonna try to trace around it. And we actually have to come around like this. So it's gonna be tedious, but these pieces right here are gonna get us to where we need to be. That, I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing here. I've kind of guessed where I need this to start, so we're going to see how good I am at guessing it. I guess.
I got these?
They're yellow handles. Is that what you got?
This?
Yep. All right. I don't really know. Just push that in, or you fold it back and forth. Oh.
Kevin?
Kevin? Kevin who?
Off of Home Alone. Kevin! Kevin! Home Alone.
20 minutes later, I'll find the right. Yeah.
Kevin Strickler.
Kevin Strickler? Pretty sure it's Kyle Strickler, bud.
I think Lucky keeps farting over here.
It's great.
No, that's Daisy. She's right on top of you.
So we gotta make sure we do this right, because if we don't, we're out to lunch.
Huh?
Out to lunch. So we're gonna take our first bite out of it, basically. So we're gonna use the big, see, I got some stuff in there. We're gonna use the big Wehrs notcher. We'll come in here. First thing I need to do is get rid of that, because it ain't gonna mean nothing to me.
It kind of looks like a bird.
A bird, a beak. Let's see here. I'm gonna go right there. Yeah.
You see like the eyes and stuff?
Where?
Like right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that does
That's a
look like a
ferret.
bird. It looks like a dolphin.
Jeez, watch out.
Looks like a dolphin. That looks like a snake.
Snake tooth. Perfect. Okay, we'll go small bites. We'll try that. Watch out, Dave. Okay.
Lucky, I didn't even touch you.
I'm good here, but I need to go a little bit more there.
spiky.
So I've come to a point where I gotta start notching that back one too. So we gotta do it at the same time. Not my favorite thing to do, but it is what it is. I don't know if I can do that. They've got close. They're trying to. I don't think I got the cojones for it. I'm just gonna fold that back and forth 6 or 8 times. Way easier. Okay. See if I can get back in there. Huh. Come on, baby. Ah! See how that does that? It's pretty cool. You have to make the noise.
Excavator.
Mashed potato excavator.
Mashed potato, he eats mashed potatoes. The mashed potato, he eats mashed potatoes.
You don't even like mashed potatoes.
I
Watch your feet.
sometimes.
Yeah, we're going to do some definitely support brace for the decking. Custom made. Inspired by the white car over there. It'll be pretty cool. Okay, now I need to try to notch that. That's hard to do. Let's see. Split the difference. I don't think I need to go in that far. Takes a bite out of crime. Bottle do. I can do that.
Dad, why do you need this here?
The deck, that bar, that bar holds this up and keeps your stuff from flopping around. You don't want it flopping. You know how hard this would be if you was doing this with a pair of snips? I know one guy that can do it. He's the guy that built this body.
Who did me?
Joel.
Oh.
Joel could do it, couldn't he? You see, this could take a while. So once we get this all notched out, we'll see the finished result. 3. Current state, we ain't got no room now because we put the cockpit in here and we can't reach anything. So we're improvising. So, it's a real nice tool you made there, bud. Up front. Chase.
Huh.
What is that?
It's a dart.
Magnet?
My dart.
Yeah, a magnet here.
Where's the rest of my darts?
Can I reach anything?
Sam took some.
They're in my pocket. I'm waiting for them to.
Huh. Need to run a drill bit through that about 12 times. There we go. Don't see it? I just use one of these. You selling these apparatuses here, you think?
Yeah.
How much you want for one of them?
What are you giving?
$12.
So this costs more than $12.
I'll give you $10 for that.
That. $10. So
Okay. What kind of bolt did you get there, bud?
I don't know whatever it is.
Ain't no 7/16.
Whatever it is, it works.
Ain't no 7/16, I tell you that. Not 3/8 either. It is today, but it's not. I think it's a 10.
Until we get some more bolts, that's gonna work.
Okay, well, let's take a look at our piece of decking we notched out. Alright, as you can see here, this is a super nice. So, you can see right, that's just a perfect notch all the way around it. She's good to go. So, if you are interested in these, I will link them in the description below. You can get them in one size or you can get all 4 sizes, and I use every single size. Surprised we ain't got them wore out yet. Because they are real nice. And we got to get a support in there, which I'm pretty sure we're going to do probably about right here. And maybe here, you think? Nice metal mouth.
Can I do it?
Yeah, if you had braces.
Ow!
Pinched him. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this. Now we got to get headed to the back because we got to get a body on this thing
Are we
by
doing
tomorrow.
time-lapse?
We will eventually, yeah. Why? You want to dance? Anyway, just showing you how easy that makes it, guys. Chad's always thinking of you trying to get easy our parts to make it easy, but we're gonna get this riveted up and get on to the back decking because we got to do a bunch of notching back there. It's gonna be fun. How you doing, buddy? Set? Is it your birthday today? Huh? Is it your birthday today? Yeah. Are you 5? Hey. Are you 5? Sit. Very good. Huh? Anyway, say he's getting old, wasn't he? He's 35 years old in human years. He's middle-aged. You're lucky. You're middle-aged. You're middle-aged. Yeah, you are. You're getting old. Well, happy birthday. St. Patty's Day. That's why we call him Lucky. St. Patty's Day, baby. Anyway, back onto this. So we're getting close. This piece right here slides into this one. This is a removable panel. I always like that on the impressive stuff because you can get like right in here and set on this, and work on stuff, or just remove it. Be able to see a lot more stuff in here, but anyway, that's where we're at. Getting ready to drill it for the second time. Hell, I go through the other hole or something?
Yeah, matter of fact, you did.
Hole?
Yeah.
That's 2 for 2, bud. Well, here's how this thing works. Basically, it's just got a little envelope thing that slides in. This whole thing comes out. You see it's got a little channel built on your decking pieces. Yeah, that's it. Nothing to it. You just, the little hood pin goes back here. Slide it in like that, but you see we need to, just a little bit, we need to bend that down where it grabs it. Yeah. All right, next thing here, we got to do the same thing we did on this one right here. Do the cutting and stuff, so I'm not going to bore you with the details on that. Plus, I don't want to get demonetized for listening to Morgan Wallen. Have I mentioned how these things right here are coming in clutch? Yeah. So we got this all notched out. You can see it's got to be, oh, don't mind me bleeding either. Blood, sweat, and beers around here. But it's got to be notched pretty fancy. That one not so much, but me and Brian have been talking. I probably wouldn't be bleeding. You wouldn't be bleeding. If you guys remember last year, and probably the year before that when we done decking, we put it up to the bar and then laid one across it. And you guys said, some of you said, it's not strong enough like that, which I'll argue with you all day. But now we're coming up underneath here where the two 90s are joining each other and drilling this stuff, and it's beating us up pretty good. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to tell you, probably not how we're going to do it next time, but I guess for this time it works. But there's better ways and easier ways. And the whole not being strong thing, just put some supports underneath here, okay? So we're going to do that too, but we're getting there. Slowly. What did it take us? 30 minutes to cut this thing out? Oh, and I would have hated to do that with these, because basically I just go a little, go a little, go a little. We take it off and on about 66 times, but everything is taking shape. This one here will go real easy. Yeah, so we'll pull that up here. We'll show them how it works. Yeah. So Joel built all this stuff over at Impressive, and he must have watched the videos back in the day, because this one right here goes right over top of this one. And then we'll take a tri-fold rivet, because they're pretty weak. They shear real easy. We'll put probably one here and one here. So whenever I go ahead and do the right thing and knock the back end off this and knock the T-bar off, this, you know, just picture that moving. This piece right here will just go like that. The rest of your decking stays. You know, all this nice work we done clearancing this, it doesn't get all folded up and screwed up. For the most part. You have to make this a hinge, right? So you don't need to have 14 rivets up there and 12 going down through here. You got to make it lightweight. And this will probably wind up cutting off. And we'll put, what do you call them? T-bar support thing? Yeah. Yeah, just like a support. It's basically made to break off, like a breakaway, like a spoiler breakaway. Same thing. That's what we're going to do with that. Anyway, just filling you in as we go. We're getting close. She's almost got her flat work on. What's going on, guys? I want to take just a second from this video to tell you about a sponsor of ours called Hitch Harness. Now, Hitch Harness gives you a solution for rear organization in your truck bed. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So normally I come over here to grab a hitch. It's usually piled over here right in the middle of everything to grab either one of my hitches. Hitch Harness makes it easy to organize this stuff and get it out of the way where you're not tripping over it. Let me show you what they got. So here's what we got. Now this one here, I opted for a 2 and a 3 inch just in case I ever decide to have anything a little bit bigger. And this can mount anywhere in your truck you want it. I chose about right here, so that way it's close to the, you know, right here at the back of the truck where I can reach it, and it's not in the way of anything. So let me get this thing mounted and show you how you can get these things out of your way and up in the side of your truck with hitch harness. And that's a heavy duty steel rivet. It ain't going nowhere. So there you go, out of the way. Just like that. So next time you open your tailgate, there you go. You need one, grab it. Hitch Harness. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Grab yours at hitchharness.com. Oh, here, let me see it. Ready, set, ready. Yeah. And there he goes. Well, we're under here working. I was like, man, I can't really see nothing. And then I forgot. There's lights under here. How you doing? Last piece of decking going in. We got her trimmed around here. You can see, not bad. Trimmed around there. She's good to go. Yeah, we're made about the most amount of progress I figured we'd make today. The day's still young. Maybe. I don't even know what time it is. 3:30. No? 4 o'clock. Okay. We got one more piece to put here. Got to get some Zeus's in, and that'll be done. Pretty nice. We pulled the seat out so we could go ahead and put our seat belts in. We're waiting on those to get certified from Hooker Harness. It's a good thing about them. You buy them one time, send them in to recertify them as many times as you want, as long as they're good. If not, they'll replace what you need. You can get right back at it. But it's fitting up real nice. Usually we got a big dog knot right there, you know. Not today. You gotta poke a hole in here for our blower, and just put a hole right there, make it nice and easy. Yeah, it's getting there, and my hands are sore.
I'm sure.
A lot of squeezing today. Touching, hugging, squeezing. No, what was that?
Loving, touching, squeezing.
Loving, touching, squeezing. Each other.
We ain't been doing none of that.
No, I freaking hope not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just talking about the old journey, you know, taking the journey. Oh, did he almost get you, buddy? Did he almost get you? The old 5-year-old, 35-year-old dog man? Man dog? Nice. You guys dogs like mine, he play with anything you can find in the shop. He's actually pretty good. He won't get a hold of nothing until you tell him it's okay. Unless it's drill shavings. Oh, yeah. You gotta watch him. But stuff like that, if you'd say, here's your ball, there he goes. Oh, I want to show you something. Dad got the motor done the other day, and I went ahead and put our stickers on here. These are now Pop Power engines. Put a new oil pan on it, check the bottom end out, put new bearings in it, check valve springs. Everything's good to go. Just got to put some oil in it, prime it, fire it up, should be set in time. But what do you guys think about the new Pop Power logos? So shout out to Dad, Hammer, and Henry Nash for getting her done. That one's up next. That's our B-Mod motor. He's going to take it. We're going to put aluminum heads, roller cam, all the A-Mod stuff on it, and have a real nice backup engine. So anyway, let's continue buttoning this baby up. Well, here we go. Got the decking all the way done. we went ahead and threw the spoiler on too while we were at it. We get a 3-inch job, UMP modifieds do. So, sure does make it nice to not have to build this stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, I get the satisfaction of building it. I'm sure Brian feels the same way when we build it ourselves, but it's a time crunch, right? Time crunch. So, it's done. So the next order of business, I would say, would be get the body on it, which will happen tomorrow. Behind the scenes, we're going to add some stiffeners, like from the bar here up to this. I'll show you on this other car. It's pretty cool how they done it. I probably showed you before, but just a good way to ensure. See how these are on here? That just goes up to the deck. It makes it super, super strong. And that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that off camera and in this video. So we appreciate y'all. I hope you might have learned something today or found you a cool tool. But either way, we appreciate you. So don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when we post a new video. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Maybe a couple days for you guys, but either way, we love you, and we will see you on the next one.
I had a dream that I was gonna leave my own town with a 6-string